Tired of dealing with annoying flies, fruit flies, and gnats in your home? The Zevo Flying Insect Trap is your ultimate solution. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description now to get your Zevo Flying Insect Trap on Amazon and enjoy a bug-free home today.
An alleged cult leader accused of declaring himself a living god in order to sexually abuse his followers says that the miracles he performed to prove his divinity were in fact just magic tricks meant to entertain. Rajinder Kalia is being sued in the High Court over claims he groomed members of his temple to believe he is an incarnation of God, while subjecting women and children as young as 4 to horrific sexual abuse. Mr. Kalia, head priest at his Hindu-based temple in Coventry, allegedly performed miracles, including setting fire to water and squeezing blood from a lemon, to convince devotees. The claimant's barrister, Mark Jones, put to him that he had performed the tricks in order to persuade followers that he has supernatural powers. But Kalia denied all the allegations against him and told the court he was merely entertaining his followers. "It is entertainment," he told the judge, Mr. Justice Martin Spencer, before adding in response to cross-examination, "Does a magician tell about his abilities? I have told you before," he added. "I was entertaining." Giving evidence this week, Kalia, 68, denied all the allegations against him, and said claims of his divinity were part of a conspiracy to extort him of millions. "The claimants have fabricated stories, and have lied, in order to extort money from me," he told the judge, Mr. Justice Martin Spencer. "I have never claimed to be divine, to have a direct link to God, to be a manifestation of God, or to be an incarnation of God, as alleged by the claimants." Kalia claimed he was merely the figurehead of his temple, and added, "I have never said that I can cure people or animals from illnesses or life-threatening diseases, such as cancer, nor have I ever charged a fee for praying to God for someone, or something, to get better," as alleged. The priest said one of the claimants had alleged to have been coerced into paying £5,000 for him to obtain a cure for her dog's cancer, which he said was entirely made up. 4 women are now suing Kalia over claims he sexually abused them, while they and 3 other former devotees also claimed financial exploitation, although 2 of the latter cases have since been struck out. The former worshippers want millions in compensation. They claim Kalia portrayed himself as an incarnation of God and or the divine through his performance of purported miracles, including asserting he had a power of healing. It was alleged that he claimed to be infallible, that his utterances were to be obeyed without question, and that to question his authority was to be unworthy, putting them in dire peril of eternal damnation through a cycle of birth and rebirth. Sexual abuse began against 3 of the women when they were underage, it is claimed. Giving evidence earlier in the trial, one of the 4 women alleging sexual abuse described Mr. Kalia as a devil in disguise. "He isn't an incarnation of God, he is the devil," she told the judge. "I was groomed by him to believe he was God, because I was a child when I went to him." One of the women had claimed in her witness evidence that he told her that if she did not make him happy, she would be damned to hell and horrifically disabled in all future lives. One alleged victim told the court, "I came to explain to the judge what Kalia has done. He made us slaves. We were slaves to him. We were nothing. He used my daughters for sex. He assaulted them without asking them." One alleged victim claims to have been sexually abused more than 1,320 times over 2 decades. And another said she suffered abuse as a child which made her fail her school exams. A third said her virginity was taken in a rape in a Birmingham hotel, and the 4th claims to have been hugged and kissed inappropriately when she was as young as 4, before having her virginity taken as a young adult. But Mr. Kalia denied the accusations, and all the others, telling the judge, "I have never said to anyone that sexual relations with a head priest or guru is purifying or will keep a person pure. There is no such thing as hell in Hinduism, and I do not have theological jurisdiction to punish or disable someone in a future life." He claimed that, having discovered his wealth, the complainants had come up with a plan to make false allegations against me in order to extort me for money. The claimants have been fundamenta